It says I'm live. Hi. What's up, Seahorse Army? I don't know if anybody's here just yet, but to anybody who is watching the playback of the live stream, hi, welcome in. Today, I want to open up some Barbies. I just want to hang out. It's been a while since I've been live, and I have a giant stack of unopened dolls that I want to get through. So rather than doing individual doll reviews for the ones that I've had for a while, the older ones, so a lot of these are modern still, but like the ones that aren't like super brand new that I just got yesterday, I figured I could just like do live streams and open them live, because in that way we get to hang out. I don't have to edit the video, you know. So I'm just gonna give it a minute here to see if people start showing up. Oh, it looks like there is some people in the chat. Hello, Smiles at Dolls and Tina, welcome in. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. All right. Yeah, so we'll get started here in just a little bit, because I want to give people a chance, since I'm really bad at scheduling things ahead of time. I didn't schedule the live, of course, because like, when do I ever? But yeah, I don't schedule my live streams. I just I want to go live, so I go live. So I'm going to give a few more people a chance to hop on the live before I get started here. Hi, Silly Dilly. Silly Dial, how are you? How's everybody doing? How's your week going? We're midway through the week right now. It's hump day. So if you're a camel, you can celebrate. It's your day of the week because the hump, you know. You're in the middle of watching one of my videos when I popped up live. That's funny. Hi, Barbie Talk. Welcome in. Don't mind me. I'm just having a snack. I'm eating some cheese. Looks like people are starting to come in now. I always wonder how quickly YouTube puts out the notification that I'm live, because it takes a few minutes for people to start trickling in. So, but anyway, so yeah, I want to open some Barbies and one Ken. I've got a giant pile of unopened dolls back here that I'm trying to get through, and I have so many videos recorded, because if you've been watching my channel, I just recently went to Concord, California, and I went to some shops in that area because I've never been to that area before. So it's like, let me check out some of the shops I've never seen. And those videos are already up on my channel. But then last week or 2 weeks ago now, whenever it was, my mom went to Petaluma. As I'm knocking things over. My mom went to Petaluma, and I went out there to do the same thing. And I feel like there wasn't as many like vintage shops. I mean, there were like antique shops, but a lot of the antique stores were closed. So I checked out a few game stores. There was one vintage toy store, which was really cool, and a doll mercantile, which was really cool. But there was like 8 videos, I think 7 or 8 videos. So I'm so far behind with my videos that I don't want to be like recording more. I actually ran out of space on my computer's hard drive for the amount of footage that I had. So that's kind of what inspired me to I need to do some more live streams. This week, I didn't want to do Concord and then immediately Petaluma right after. I wanted to do some of my normal content and then get started on Petaluma. So the Petaluma videos are going to be coming out next weekend. But for this week, I just wanted to do some normal stuff. I've got a mail open, like a subscriber mail video tomorrow. Yesterday, I did a flea market because I'm just like trying to do these videos in order chronologically. I'm probably going to have another video from this last weekend's flea market on Friday, because it's relevant, because this was, the 4th of July weekend. Most of my flea market videos, it doesn't really matter, but this one was more timely, and I like announced some stuff in it that is more time sensitive. So that's going to be coming up on Friday. Hi, welcome in. Oh, hi, everybody. New Mexico is a scorcher right now. Oh my gosh, I bet. You know what? I'm in California. We've had a really mild summer so far. Knock on wood. Like, hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but I'm really surprised. The 4th of July was like in the 80s. And I don't remember a 4th of July that was, or it was, maybe it was in like the low 90s, but it was very tolerable, very comfortable. And I don't remember a 4th of July like that in any recent years. But April, welcome in. Hi from North Carolina. Oh, hi, Chris. Welcome in. Chris. Prince of Pastry, welcome. And hi. Oh my gosh. The Thrifty Redhead is here. Welcome in. Is it Demetriuscu Playthings? Hi, welcome in. Stacy, welcome. Frosty, welcome. So, all right. So we've got some people here now. We can go ahead and kind of get started. But anyway, so what I was saying was I've got the videos that I recorded in Petaluma that are going to be going up on my channel next week. So this week I just wanted some normal stuff and I wanted to get some doll reviews in, but I ran out of space on my hard drive. So live streams. Plus I figured in a live stream, first of all, I love hanging out with you guys. Second of all, I think that'll help me get through this pile of unopened dolls faster. Just because when I do individual reviews and then I have to edit the video, it's just, I can do this and I don't have to edit. So I want to do more live streams and do more unboxings, specifically in the live streams. So anyway, let's see. Smiles at Dots. Oh, you're in Massachusetts. Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah. It's been very nice here so far. But we are only at the beginning of summer. So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, it's a really mild summer, because I'm sure that, hot August nights, they're a real thing. We won't even be able to open our windows at night. So, cause it'll be just too hot. But anyway, Fugnu, welcome in. Is it Katja? I'm just going to call you Kat. Hi. Welcome in. Unboxed and Adored, welcome in. Rosemary, welcome in. What do you use for video editing software? I use iMovie. But I have been looking into some free options for other editing software because, I'm still a beginner, kind of, when it comes to editing, because I've only ever used iMovie, and iMovie is super basic, but I'm not afraid of technology and learning new programs. So I want to get something a little bit more advanced, because I want to do some more special effects and stuff like that. So I've been looking into a few other options, but as of right now, I'm just using iMovie. So, but anyway, let's see here. Getting 40th anniversary peaches and cream. Maybe. I guess I don't know what the price is or if it's going to be a faithful reproduction, stuff like that. So it kind of depends. Barbie Book Boy, welcome in. DaVinci Resolve, I think that was one of them. That was one of the ones I was looking at. So it just kind of depends. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and get started. It looks like we've got over 30 people in here now, so we can go ahead and get started. So I've got 3 dolls that I want to unbox today. So this is the first one. Okay, if they're dusty, then I apologize. But anyway, this is the first one. It's the Fashionista, when they're doing the homage to older dolls. And this is the one that's based off of Totally Hair Barbie. Now, I do not remember if I bought this one or if somebody bought it for me. I have a feeling, because I know for a fact I did not get it in store, but I think somebody bought this for me as a gift, and I think sent it to me from my Amazon wish list. And if that's the case, I am so sorry. I forgot who it was that sent me this. I've been so bad at that recently. I've been doing mail opening videos, or when I just mention, oh yeah, such and such, you know, like somebody sent me this. And it's like, I'm trying to remember who it was, but sometimes like I've gotten I've gotten multiple packages from different people, but it's all from different people. It's not from the same person over and over. So like, I forget who it was that sent me the specific items. So I feel really bad about that. And I should have looked it up before I started the live. But anyway, so somebody sent me this. I have yet to open it. I'll be completely honest. I got it for the dress. I want to make, I have one of the pink hair Odile mermaid dolls that I put on a made to move body that I want to reroute with really long blonde hair to make it look like a totally hair Barbie. And I wanted to give her this dress. So that's why I got this one, but I still wanted to check out the doll. The next one that I have, this is another one that I bought to steal his outfit. So I got the Barbie movie Rollerblading Ken. I could care less about the Ryan Gosling doll specifically. It's the outfit that I'm looking for. Like, I still think it's good. I'm still going to give my opinion and everything. But I got it for the outfit because I have another Ken doll that I want to put it on. So I got for the outfit and the roller skates. And then finally, the third doll that we're going to be taking a look at, this was for sure another gift from my Amazon wish list. And once again, I'm so sorry to whoever it was that sent me this. It was over a year ago, I think, that this was. So I do not remember who it was that sent it to me. But you know who you are. Thank you so much for this. But it is the Barbie Extra Fly Winter, the Millie, because out of the lineup, she was my favorite. Excuse me. And yeah, so this is the other one that I want to unbox today. So we're going to be taking a look at these three dolls, and it's just going to be like a normal review. I'm going to be giving my opinion on them and stuff like that. And really, I just want to unbox them and play with dolls and chat with y'all. So let's see. Edited your final video or your first video with Final Cut. Okay. Totally Hair Barbie and Ken Fashionista. Let's see here. See, Peaches and Cream is going to be 60. I'll think about it. Like, I don't need her. I have an original Peaches and Cream. You can actually, oh, wait, right. You can kind of see her right there. I can't do the zoom in thing, but anyway, so actually I probably can. Do I have my, there we go. You can kind of see it. There she is. She's just in a modern dress right there. Don't look at my face. There we go. You can see her next to Skipper. That's my Peaches and Cream doll. And I have the original dress that somebody sent me. I think it was Bear Elliott or it was Jonathan from Barely Unboxed. One of those two, I think, are the one who sent me the outfit. So I have the outfit. I have the shoes. I'm just missing the shawl. But yeah, so I've got an original Peaches and Cream. So I don't know if I'm going to get the reproduction. I might, because although a lot of people are like, oh, I prefer the original, blah, blah, blah. I agree. But sometimes the reproductions are just nicer because they're brand new as opposed to secondhand. You know, not necessarily nicer quality. Maybe they are, but they just are in nicer condition because you're getting them brand new as opposed to getting them secondhand. Like I got her from the thrift store and her neck was broken and I had to repair it and everything. So, all right. Almost everyone is using DaVinci Resolve. That is yeah. I've been looking into that one. So there was two that it was kind of deciding between, and I think one of them had slightly more options, and the other one was a little bit more simple. And I was leaning towards the one that was a little more simple because I don't do a lot with editing. I just want a little bit more freedom than what iMovie offers me. So that is why I'm looking at a new editing software. Let's see here. Oh, Demetrius. Okay, the queue is silent. Okay, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Let's see here. You're still waiting for your 40th anniversary Peaches and Cream to arrive. Wait. Is she out already? I didn't know she was out. Shows you how much I've been paying attention. Let's see here. I have a small stack of dolls that you bought recently, working on opening them. Yeah, see, it's like you want to like be able to enjoy them as well, right? Oh, so Mama Marvelous is in the chat, but it's actually Papa Marvelous. So he's, I guess, logged in under my mom's account. So hi, Dad. Tracy, my sister had an OG Peaches and Cream. Just took possession of all your old Barbies, and you're still looking over all of them. Nice. All right. Well, let me go ahead. Why don't we go ahead and get started? So, because we're already 15 minutes in, and I haven't opened a doll yet. I'm going to start with her. She's the most simple. Here's the side of the box. These are the other dolls that are available in this particular lineup. I don't know if there were many of the others that I specifically wanted from this line. I did want, where is she? This one right here, the purple one, number 216. I do, hold on, I forget, I have a remote. I can zoom in. Where is she? Okay, everything's backwards. So there we go. Number, what is it? 216 right there. The purple one. I really want her. She's super cute. And she's one that, like, I kind of wanted to get her specifically for the dress, but I actually do like the doll, so I actually kind of just want the doll. But yeah, some of these fashionistas I was just getting for the outfit mainly. I already have this one. It was on this Ken right here. He was on my wish list, and Enzo bought him for me for my birthday, so I've got him. But I don't think there's any of the others. I don't really collect fashionistas unless if it happens to be one that I like specifically, and then I might get that one in the lineup. But I don't actively collect them because there's just so many. It's too much. So, all right, let's do that. I need scissors. So, also, I don't want this live stream to be too terribly long because Enzo has his live stream this evening, and that is going to be going on. So I intend to finish my live stream before his starts. So when you're done with mine, go hop over to the Junk Drawer channel and check out Enzo's live. Oh, speaking of which, hi, Enzo. Enzo is in the chat. That is so funny. Were your ears ringing because I was talking about you? But anyway, so here, by the way, thank you for the fashionista for my birthday that I was just talking about, the other dolls from this line that I have. But anyway, so this is the doll. So she is a Millie. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people don't like Millie. I do. I think that Millie is pretty. I think that Millie is a modern version of Barbie's face. Like, it still looks similar, and like it looks related to the Generation Girl, and it looks related to the Superstar face mold. So like it looks like Barbie to me, mainly because it is the face of Barbie technically. But yeah, and like when done right, I like it. But I also understand everybody's gripe with there's just so many of them. And she always has the same screening. Like there's not like, they don't get super daring with the makeup. Except for in some, I don't know, is her makeup any different? No, not really. She's just a closed mouth one, and this is the smiling one. So we'll get to compare the smiling and closed mouth molds because both of them are there. The thing is, like, I have some of the, you know what, I need to get a couple other dolls down real quick, because I wanted to compare a couple of them. So there's this one, and then I also want to grab her. So, like, this isn't the, like, best example, but it is a example. This is when I think they really did the Millie face right, because they did, like, some fun colored makeup. This was the mermaid one. I put her on a made to move body. But anyway, so yeah, this is the mermaid Millie that came out 2 years ago or whenever it was. And it really isn't a lot, but I absolutely love the colors they used. And it's like, there's been some others where it's like, just give her some more makeup, like make her face look a little bit more interesting. I think that's the issue that a lot of people have with Millie and why they end up not liking her as much. But other than that, like, I'm not offended by her, but I definitely understand where people are coming from. She has crimped hair. Her hair is a little on the choppy side. Actually, a lot of it on the choppy side. I think it's because of the way it's cut, and then like chunks were lifted up to crimp the hair. But I'm sure that if I like conditioned it and combed it out, it would probably look less choppy. But this definitely looks. She needs a little help. So her dress is the reason I wanted this doll, though. I think it's super cute, and it's a modern take on the Totally Hair doll. And I did get mine. I don't have my original out. Well, she's a little dusty. I have my reproduction available, so that way I can compare. I just wanted to get her down. I know there is no comparison. Like, she's not... The new one's a Fashionista and the other one's an icon from the 90s. But just so you can see, this is the doll that this one was inspired by. And they didn't want to do a one-for-one reproduction. They did like an updated like homage to the original. And I like that, but that's why I wanted this dress, is because it's a little bit more modern, but it still gets the point across. And when I make my custom Totally Hair doll, I want to use this dress and actually these shoes. I actually really like these shoes. These are super cute. So I want to put these on when I turn the Odile one into a Totally Hair Barbie of my own design. I want to give her this outfit. So, all right. So what's going on in the chat? What am I missing here? My ears were on fire. Yep. So let's see here. Would I do a live doll restoration? I might go live while I'm restoring a doll, like for part of the process, but not the whole thing, because it would take so long. Oh my God, do you see that line of light on my face? There is something across the way over there that's reflecting the light right into my eyes. Okay, there we go. It's a little darker, but whatever. Now I can at least see. That was so annoying. But yeah, no, like restoring a doll takes so much time that I don't think I would do it live. I mean, I might, like I said, I might do parts of it live, like when I'm just sitting here and I'm bored, so I'll chat with you all while I'm working on it. So I might do something like that in the future, but I don't know if I would do like the whole thing necessarily. I don't know. You never know. Never say never, because you know, things might change, or I might find a way to do that. But anyway, let's see. Where are we at? The new Fairy Barbie is the best Millie. Oh, yeah, thank you. That was another one. Okay, so I should have used this as an example because I have her. And she is actually one of my favorite dolls. Not just my favorite Millie, but like one of my favorite dolls. I actually genuinely love this doll. So thank you for reminding me that this is also a Millie head sculpt. So like, this is a good example of what they can do with a good face screening. These both have the same face, but like the face mold, but they have different face paint. Like the way that the eyes are done, the makeup, all that is so different. And that's how you know the screening makes a huge difference. So if they just start doing more stuff like this, I would love it and I would buy more. Also, looking at the doll in the thing over here and it's flipped, it's mirrored, I'm just now realizing that mine is wonky. Just a little bit. Like, she's still pretty to me, but anyway, oh well. So yeah, so that's the Fairy Barbie Millie. And she's just sitting here with her legs up in the air, like, ah! All right, so I'm gonna set her down. Did you go to the Savers in Walnut Creek, and have you been to the doll store in San Jose? No. It's been quite a while since I've been to San Jose. And the only Savers I've been to is Vacaville and wait, where is Walnut Creek? Hold on. I don't remember. Where the other Savers was. Let me just pull it up really quick, because I did go to I've only been to 2 Savers locations. So let me zoom out really quick. Yes, the Savers in Walnut Creek was the second Savers I went to. So that was last week. I posted two Savers thrift store videos, and it's the one where it's the mega Barbie haul. That was the Walnut Creek Savers location. So let's see here. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat because I get a little behind when I'm showing stuff and talking about stuff. But anyway, let's see here. Chad, what is your favorite Barbie and My Little Pony in my collection? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a genuinely difficult question to answer. I actually don't. Well, okay, my favorite pony is that one. Actually, I have two of them. I have this one right here. So this is my favorite pony because I had it when I was a kid, and then the other one is over there. I've got two of this one, Tic-Tac-Toe, one there and one that I'm holding, and then right there is a green one. That unicorn, that's the other one, that's Mimic. Those are my two favorite ponies in my collection because I had them when I was a kid and nostalgia. And it reminds me of my grandma because she got them for me for Christmas and everything. Plus, they're the twinkle eyes and I love them and they're interesting color combinations. As far as Barbie goes, I think my favorite Barbie in my collection... I don't know. Honestly, I think that fairy is a really close contender. This one, she's a really close contender for one of my favorite Barbies that are in my collection that I have out of the ones I haven't customized because I really like, sometimes I'll customize them and make them my own. But yeah, so individual Barbies, she's one of my favorite. So her hair should have been a lot longer. I agree wholeheartedly because how do you go from totally hair to totally, what is this? Like this is out of the box. I did not brush this. I did not wash this. This is out of the box this is the reproduction that came out a couple years ago. But yeah, this is what her hair looks like. And then this is also out of the box. Look at the difference. This is where we're at, guys. This is, 1992. Well, technically like 2018 or whatever. And then this is 2023 or 2024 or something like that. So it's a little sad. I mean, it is what it is, but also I think they just wanted to bring something nostalgic into the Fashionista line. So that's how they were able to keep this like $8 or $9 or whatever the price was. Anyway, so where are we at? Oh, somebody's calling me and I don't recognize the number. Oh, yes. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you, Enzo. Okay, so on this live stream, I do a thing. So I want to see if we can beat the record from the previous live stream. So the record right now is 82 likes. I kept the sticky note. So let's see if we can beat 82 likes on this live stream before I finish the live stream. There's only 56 people in here right now, so I don't know if we'll do it. But if everybody who's watching right now hits the like button, and then other people happen to hop on later and then also hit the like button, we can totally reach that goal and surpass it. So don't forget to hit the like button. Let's see here. A restoration stream or video in general would be awesome. I do plan on doing some restoration videos this summer. I have some customizations coming up that I'm going to be working on, and I have some restorations that I plan on doing. So that's like a goal of mine for this summer. That's something I really want to do, especially when it gets too hot to go out to the flea market, because that will start happening. I won't want to go to the flea market once it gets to certain temperatures. So I will start doing some other stuff like the restorations and the custom videos and stuff. So let's see here. The United Colors of Benetton and one of your Barbie cases. Oh, 1990. Okay. Yeah. So the United Colors of Benetton dolls, it's funny, I only know about them because of Lao Sky Painter, because I saw them in her collection. But they're not my favorite just because they're the primary colors, the bold colors. Although I do like them. I have the Kira and I want the Teresa. I definitely want the Teresa. But I don't really like the Barbie or any of the other dolls. I just don't care for their outfits. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of the primary colors. I like more of the pinks and the teals and stuff like that. Let's see here. We don't get the quality anymore. I agree. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Witch's Brew, welcome in. Maylene, welcome. And then, I'm not sure if I'm going to say your name correct. Is it Elspeth? Elsif? Cat Girl. We'll just say Cat Girl because you got that in parentheses. So, hi, Cat Girl. Oh, you came from another stream where they did the Ken thing? Oh, the reminder. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll see if we can get to that goal. So, yeah, we've already got... That's the other thing. So we were at like 50 people, and then I mentioned the likes, and then the minute you all started going and hitting like, now we have 61 people watching. So I think what happens is if YouTube sees you commenting and hitting like, they're like, oh, this is a good live stream. So then it pushes it out to more people to see. So that's part of the reason why the likes are important. So yeah, I really appreciate all of you who have hit like on the stream so far, because it just gives me more exposure. It gives me more exposure to more people who are hanging out on YouTube. So anyway, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next doll because I don't want to be taking too long, because I know that that's why you're here, is to see these dolls. So this is the next one. I bought this at Walmart. When did I buy this? Last year. I've had this for several months at this point, but it was at Walmart in the clearance section shortly after it came out. And I think it's because my Walmart ordered too many of them and they were already in the clearance section, I think, from what I remember. Anyway, they were only $10. So I got it for $10, and I probably wouldn't have bought this at full price normally because I only want his outfit. But yeah, so I got it when it was on clearance. This is the newer Ryan Gosling face mold for the Ken from the movie, the Barbie movie. On the back, they have the picture of the dream house and everything. Let me go ahead and start opening him so I can get him out of the box. And we can take a look a little closer at the outfit. I also got to keep an eye on the time. Enzo, what time is your live stream? I forgot what time it's scheduled for. How long do we have? Because I don't want to go too far over this, because then everybody's got to jump off of this live stream and go check out Enzo's live stream. So 8 p.m. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. my time. Oh, okay, so it's in a couple hours, or like a little over an hour. Not quite 2 hours, so like 1 hour, 45 minutes-ish. So, but yeah, I hope I don't take that long. I wouldn't doubt it could happen, but I'm going to try and be mindful of the time. So that way I'm not holding people up. But I'm trying to be as quick as possible because I'm really bad at that when I get focused on opening the dolls. Sometimes I forget to look at the chat or I forget to talk. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is a really entertaining live stream. I don't want people to start booing me because I'm being quiet. Let's see if I can get these roller skates out without them flying across the room or injuring myself on the plastic here, because I've done that where this kind of thing happens where it splits and then it cuts me or like stabs me in my thumb. Oh my gosh, these have real wheels. That is awesome. All right, that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. All right, well, this made it super easy, which is good. Let's get some of this plastic off. There we go. Ooh, I like this pink tank top. I have been working, so side note, spoiler alert, I have been working on a mini-me doll, custom doll, for a while. And I've been looking for like outfit pieces that I would actually wear in real life that I could put on him. And I think I'm stealing this pink tank top. I don't have unfortunately, I don't have a tank top in this color. I do have a pink tank top, but it's more of like a pastel. I would love to have a tank top in this color that fits me, but it's one that I would at least wear. So I'm stealing it for my mini-me. Wow, his articulation is stiff. I'm like afraid I'm going to break it. I don't think I'm going to break it, but it's just the way that it is. But anyway, so here's the doll. He's the doll you can get at the mall. All right. So there is the face mold. I will say I like this face mold way more than the first ones we got for the Barbie movie Kens. Like, I know that they didn't want to pay for the likeness for Ryan Gosling originally, and that's why we got the other face mold. But this one just looks so much better. It's just more flattering. I like the fact that it does actually look like Ken from the movie, but it's just in general, I think it looks better. Just in general. But that's him. He's got this cool visor. I love the like colorful neon colors everywhere. The outfit is very like that cusp of 80s and 90s, you know, late 80s, early 90s, maybe more late 80s, but still modern somehow. It's just like, I think it's a modern fit that is inspired by the older decades, which I like. All these are separate pieces. I love that. So you've got the shorts, which are elastic waistband. And then you've got the vest, which also has an elastic waistband, actually. And then these are like a windbreaker material. So these actually are really decent quality material. The t-shirt is really nice. It's a stretchy, like a polyester. So I actually really like the material of that t-shirt. And then a bunch of plastic accessories here. So you've got like a fanny pack. You would call it a crossbody bag, but he's wearing it like a fanny pack. So it's a fanny pack in this neon yellow. I think these are supposed to be arm warmers or wrist warmers or whatever you call them, which it's unfortunate that they're just molded plastic. It would have been cool if they were like actual fabric, but it's fine. Like it goes with the outfit. He's got knee pads here, you know, got to protect your knees just in case you fall. And then of course, like the cool part of the whole outfit, the rollerblades. These are so cool. Love the color, the neon yellow with the neon pink, and the fact that the wheels actually roll. That's really cool. Let me put these on him, so that way. There we go. Okay, I actually kind of really like this Ken. I'm still gonna put the outfit on a different Ken. Like I said, I might steal the tank top for my mini-me, but other than that, I want to put this outfit on another Ken that I like the face mold a little bit more, and he has longer hair. But this is really cool, and the fact that it's like working. But oh my god, he stands on his own. He doesn't come with a stand, but he also doesn't need a stand. This is really cool. Okay, I like that. So, okay, wait, where are we at with the chat? Let me scroll back a little bit here. Sending hearts, thank you. Hi, Lauren, welcome in. I'm just Ken. Oops, copyright infringement. Oh, let's see here. Goofy Boofy, hi. The blonde hair peaches and cream is sold out. Oh, there's another one. Which is the other? Okay, you see, I guess I missed out on the peaches and cream reproductions, unfortunately. Don't rush, you'll get a paper cut. Yeah, I know, I've done that before. I've gotten plastic cuts where the plastic stabbed me before when opening dolls. Agatha, do you have Isabella from Encanto? I do. I have one of them, I think. Maybe I don't, because I think I got the set and then I either gave it to my niece or I donated it or something. I decided I didn't want to keep them. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I planned to, but I still have them. I'm not sure. But anyway, not the one from Jack's Pacific, though. The one I have is from the Disney store. Made to Move Body, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I wish that they had better articulation. I want them all to have Made to Move. Love Encanto. Me too. I'm obsessed with the soundtrack. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. This is making you want to buy a rollerblade set, go out and go skating. You know, I love that. I love the fact that he is able to stand on his own without a stand. Like that's really, and it's easily okay. Well, when I push him forward, he'll fall. But anyway, so the fact that he's able to stand on his own, I really like that. I wish more dolls could do that, but because of the type of shoes that a lot of them have, I understand why it's kind of difficult to balance them and everything. Oh, let's see here. Your all-time favorite Disney is Little Mermaid. I agree. I don't know about all-time favorite. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Favorites are always a weird thing. It's hard to pick favorites when you have a lot of good choices, and I'm really indecisive. So, yeah. Telling me to pick favorites sometimes it's super easy because I've already done it and I know which one is my favorite, but other times it's just like, don't make me choose. I'll flip a coin. No. Actually like this Ken. Yeah, this is a decent one. I like the colors. I like the outfit. That's what drew me to it. That's the only reason I wouldn't have gotten, because I don't really collect too many Kens anyway. I do, but they have to be ones that I really like, the way that they look, the way their outfit is styled, their face mold, their hairstyle, stuff like that. It really just kind of depends. And I wasn't going to get any of the Barbie movie Kens because I just didn't like the way his face looked. It looked weird to me, and none of them I just had to have. But this one, I really liked the outfit, and I wanted to get it for the outfit. But I also like this face mold way more than the other one, so I actually do like this Ken. I bought it with the intent of stealing his outfit, but I don't know. We'll see. So. I use AAC. I'm not sure what AAC is. You can speak sometimes, have unreliable speech. Oh, I'm glad that you're able to interact in the comments, though. I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, so the AA Peaches and Cream is still available. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go look at her and see what the pictures look like, because maybe I'll get that one, because I have an original one, is the blonde one, but I don't have the African American one, so I might have to check that out. Mad for Charms is here. Hi, welcome in. Jinxed Ken. Oh, if you're turning 40 this year, got to get the 40th anniversary for Peaches and Cream. Yeah, definitely. And we got a super sticker here from the Thrifty Redhead. Thank you so much. I see some of you in the chat already, but any Seahorse Army members, why don't you drop a custom emoji in the chat? I know there's only 4. I need to make some more, but pick your favorite one and put it in the chat right now if you are a member. So let's see. I want to see which one of the 4 emojis that I did. I'm curious to see how many of each one, like which one is the favorite that I made. Also, I do have a members exclusive video coming out hopefully next week. So for any of my members who are, I forgot the names of the tiers already, Coral Guardian, and Kelp Navigator. For the Kelp Navigators and Coral Guardians, I have a members exclusive video coming out next week alongside my Petaluma videos, so keep an eye out for that. If you're not already a member, you can join and you'll be able to see that and use some of the custom emojis that people are using in the chat. I do need to put up a poll for my members to vote on some of the next emojis that I add. I'm going to compile a small list of the ones that I plan on making, and then I'm going to have my members vote on them. So yeah, it looks like we got a lot of Ariel. We've got one Alice. We've got one Mimic. Some more area. Hard to choose. Yeah. See, that's the thing is like when you've got choices between good options, it's hard to pick. So I'm like, flip a coin. Mimic. Oh, the chat. Hold on. Is it not letting me? I can see the chat, but I can't interact with the chat. Hold on. I forget. I have to pull up a second tab. Okay, hold on. You might hear me talking again in just a second. I'm going to pull up the live stream as a viewer. Okay, pause. There we go. Okay, so if you are in the chat, when you go to type, well, it depends on if you're on the computer versus on your phone versus on the TV. If you're on the TV watching, unfortunately, I don't think it lets you do emojis or even chat. So if you're on the computer where the chat thing is, where you type it in, there's a little smiley face and you click on that to see what emojis are there. And the Chad Marvelous member exclusive emojis should be the first ones that come up. There's only 4 of them. If you're on the phone, I don't know where it is, but I think it's the same thing. You got to click on to where you choose an emoji. There's next to the chat, there's a little blank smiley face. You click on that and you see the list of emojis. There, you got it. Okay, there you are. Perfect. All right. Also, we are at 48 likes. So we're at 48 likes and there's 75 people watching, 74 people watching. So this is your reminder. We're trying to beat the previous record of 82 likes. So don't forget to hit the like button. But also, I saw a couple new people pop in the chat. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Where are you at? I think I saw, is Nate here? I think okay, hold on. Do you have any Shawnee dolls? I do not. I would like to get one. There's a couple Shawnee dolls that I do like. I don't know if it's Shawnee the character specifically, but there's a couple from that doll line I do want to get. So Mattel does have a huge sale. I need to go check that out. I think because Amazon is doing their Prime Days, everybody else is also doing sales, which I think is really funny. Let's see here. Love the redhead. Oh, yeah, you can see all 4 of the emojis there. Thank you, Kevin. Dark Cat. Hard to pick your favorite Disney movie. Narrow it down to 4 movies, maybe. That's me. It's basically what genre, and then maybe when it comes to the classic animated films, let's narrow it down by the different eras, like the classic era, the silver era, the Renaissance era, all that, and then I can start choosing favorites out of that. But an all-time favorite of all of them, that's kind of tough. Nate is here. Hi, Nate. Welcome in. Mulan, Frozen, Tangled, and Beauty and the Beast. Yep. All great options. Let's see here. Oh, if you cast from your phone to the TV, you can still use the chat. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Charging your phone. Yep, perfect. Perfect. You're goofy like Stitch. Rapunzel, yep. I don't know. I've got so many favorite Disney movies. I think one of my favorites is Mary Poppins. I love that it's live action and animated. I like that there's magic. I love things that take place in the real world and then you find out that there's magic. I love that kind of stuff. So that's why I love Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland, Harry Potter. I don't watch Harry Potter anymore, or I don't support that anymore, but that kind of idea. Percy Jackson, there we go. Percy Jackson is a way better option. Kane Chronicles, they're living a normal life and then something magical happens. So Mary Poppins kind of has that element to it, but also the soundtrack to Mary Poppins is absolutely amazing. So I think that it's one of my favorites. All right. Thanks, Enzo, for joining and for hanging out for a little bit. Everybody, when we're done here, pop over to Enzo's channel because he's going to be having his live stream at 8 o'clock Central Time, which is 6 o'clock Pacific Time. And if you're in another time zone other than those two that I listed, you got to figure it out yourself. Sorry. But anyway, all right. So let me go ahead and, I wanted to look at the articulations. So these are actually pretty well articulated. They're like fully posable, but not made to move. So, shoulder, elbow, wrist articulation. The legs, he can't ride a Barbie horse. I hate when they don't have to fully do the splits, but if they can't like ride a Barbie horse, then like, what's the point? Anyway, so the legs don't really go out that much, but they do go forward so he can sit down. He's got a good sitting range, and then his knees bend. So actually it's a pretty decent range of movement for his hips and his knees. I just wish that his legs could go out for more expressive posing, more dynamic posing. But overall, the range of articulation is pretty decent for the amount of articulation they have. Better than Barbie Dream Bestie. The Barbie Dream Bestie Ken was disappointing because he had baby doll syndrome, I think, and he couldn't sit down all the way. This guy can actually sit down all the way, so I do like that. So that's the articulation. Where's the other one? Here's the other one that I just opened. So we've got these two Barbies here. Oh, she got the situation where she won't sit down. Well, she can kind of sit down all the way. I don't know. I just want her to sit up a little bit more. But, your collar is flipping up. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. So let's get to the last doll. So this is the last one that I'm going to be opening today. So this is the Barbie Extra Fly Winter doll. Winter? Yes. She's dressed for the winter. She has earmuffs. I'm calling it winter. So here on the back, you can see, maybe if I zoom in just ever so slightly. There we go. So you can see the other dolls in the lineup. They have one for the beach, two for the beach, actually. I think both this one and the Ken. I have the Ken, by the way. This is one of my favorite Ken dolls. But both of these have like beach ready wear. One looks like they're getting ready to go to the desert, and then this one's going to Coachella or something. I don't know. They're all like going to different vacation destinations. You're still zoomed in. Hi. They're all going to different vacation destinations. So that's what this whole line was about. Was this, correct me if I'm wrong, but other than that one that was like randomly like leaked not too long ago, this was like the last official Barbie Extra line that was on shelves, right? Before it fully got canceled. I think this was like the last one we got. And these were more expensive than the normal ones. This was a gift. Somebody sent me this from my Amazon wish list. So thank you to that person. I love that the box looks like luggage, like the kind of the wheelie, although the wheels are facing the wrong direction. They're kind of sideways from what they're supposed to be, but it looks like here's the handle, like you're going to pull your luggage at the airport, So anyway, so this is the doll. Here's the back of the box. You got some pictures of selfies with friends. I'm going to go ahead and start opening this one. This box is already mildly crushed, so like it's already kind of opening up a little bit. My bad. Well, that's kind of cool. It's like a shell around the outside. And then they got the blister pack style shell. All right, well, definitely a lot easier to open than some of the dolls that I've had to open recently. Wait, let's turn this. I want to keep these two in frame while I'm over here unboxing this one. Actually, they're blocking my view of the thing here. All right. Also, I apologize if I'm missing anybody's comments. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but also do stuff to be entertaining at the same time, so that's not always the easiest thing. But anyway. Why does the time zone stuff feel confusing? Just because of daylight savings time, and some areas do not do daylight savings time where others do and everything, and then just not knowing what states or cities or provinces or whatever are in which time zone, you know, without looking at a map. I don't have those memorized. So it gets confusing with the time zone stuff. But if you know your own time zone and you have another time zone to like anchor it to, like I'm in Pacific, and if you tell me, you know, like I know that, oh, I forgot the name of the next time zone over, but like in the US, there's like 4 major time zones. There's technically, I think, 5 time zones in the US, in the main continental US. But like the 4 main ones, and they're like an hour off from each other. So I know if you're on the East Coast, you're 3 hours ahead of me. If you're in, you know, like the next one over is only 2 hours, and that's where Enzo is. And then, you know, the ones where like if you're in Nevada or something like that, the time zone is only 1 hour ahead of me. So, but it's like, for me, it's Eastern, Central, and Pacific are the ones that I have. Mountain time, that was the other one. But people in other countries, or if you're like in Alaska or Hawaii, I don't know how far behind Hawaii is time-wise, or Alaska. Sorry, this is a random. We are talking about traveling. I mean, she's the traveling Barbie, right? She's the Barbie Extra Fly. So I'm going to say it's still on topic. Yeah! I didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Oh, there she is. The luggage. Here's her luggage. So this is the kind of luggage that the what's it called? The box was done after. So I love that it's all sweets themed. I love like sweets themed dolls. I know some people don't care for them, but I think people like either love it or hate it. But I love sweets themed dolls. I love the dessert themed dolls. And the fact that her luggage looks like a popsicle with chocolates and sprinkles is so awesome. The only thing is, like, when you carry it, you've got like the wheels here and the handle right here and the little stands. That means you got to carry it like this. So this is the part people see, and this is not painted. So it's kind of unfortunate that this is painted, but this is not painted. I don't know. But there is a little charm here. What does it say? Oh, Barbie Extra Fly. It's the logo. Little snowflake, separate piece of plastic. Love that. And it does open. So it is a functional piece of luggage for Barbie. So you can put her outfits or her other little accessories. Oh, she comes with a little, here's her ticket. Barbie Extra Fly. 5 o'clock, and then the rest of the information there. So that's cute. And then let's see if I can get this other stuff. Come on. Sunglasses. All right. Fit check. Let's see if I can line it up. There we go. All right. Yeah, I could probably... There we go. Yeah, I could probably rock these. I like, because they're the big visor ones. They're all one piece. I think I can definitely rock those. Certain sunglass shapes don't look good on my face, but this one I think does. So, ooh. There we go. I don't know. I'm spending way too much time. It's because I'm looking at this and it's flipped, and I need to look at that. So if I look at that, okay, that's so much easier. There we go. Yeah, I think that this would be a good look on me. I need to find some of those in my size. Okay, where did my scissors go? Here we go. Let's free the doll. Let go of her, you plastic straps or whatever these are. And don't cut her hair, scissors. Yes, I talked to the inanimate objects. Hit the like button. All right. Don't cut her hair. 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 Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There we go. So how's everybody else doing? Wow, we're up to 81 people. Wow. So yeah, we definitely should be able to meet or beat this this goal. Hit the like button. That's your reminder. Where are we at with the chat? Okay, hold on. Let me check in with y'all. Hi, Barbara. I am doing well. I am staying cool because we've had a pretty mild summer so far. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. We'll see how that happens. But I am unboxing some Barbies. So we already took a look at this Fashionista. Excuse me. So this is the Totally Hair Fashionista. I don't know if she has a number or not, but yeah, it's the Fashionista. I wanted her mainly for the dress because I'm going to use the dress on a custom doll and her shoes. I really like her shoes. And then I got this Barbie movie Ken for $10 at Walmart in the clearance section. Same thing, I'm stealing his outfit for another doll. But then there's this one I wanted just because I really like the doll. And this is the third one that I'm opening today. So here she is. All right, so here, let me hold her here so you can all check her out while I go back and, because I'm already missing some of the chat. Hi, Becky, welcome in. Barbie Dream Besties are so cute. I agree. I love Barbie Dream Besties. Oh, speaking of My Scene dolls, so I saw that they are releasing some new My Scene dolls because I got these ones. I'm just gonna grab the one, but these ones that came out last year, toward end of last year, whenever it was. I love these. I love My Scene in general. I really like the way that they look. There's something slightly off about these. They're not the same as the original ones in the face, but everything else I'm loving. I love the outfits, love the hair. The face is like, it's definitely good. It's just slightly off in the face screening because it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look exactly the same as some of the originals, I guess. But I still really like them, and I'm so excited because we're getting 2 more that I saw on the thing. They're like leaks. I don't know if they're official announcements or whatever, but yeah, I'm super excited that they're coming out with some more My Scene dolls. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, Barbie Dream Besties are super cute. I really like them. The most recent ones I have are Zia and the Teresa from the roller skating one. Those 2 I think are my favorite. I need to get more of the roller skating ones because they're super cute. I wasn't going to, but then I saw them and I'm like, I kind of like them. I'm going to try and wait for a sale so I don't spend too much money. We're at 62 likes. Thank you. Still need some of the new Barbie Dream Besties. Yeah, I like them. I'm hoping I can get them on sale, but we'll see what happens. I need to go to Ross. It's been a while because there was several months where I didn't go to Ross super often, but when I would go, they always had the same stuff. But now it's been several months since I've been to Ross stores. So I need to go back and do a doll hunting, maybe a lunchtime doll hunt video. I need to go to check out some Ross stores in my area, Marshalls, stuff like that, because I want to see what dolls are there now on discount because it's been a while. Thanks to my recent video, you now own 3 of the Barbie Dream Besties. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should apologize or say you're welcome. You have been influenced, I guess. Not my intention. I'm just sharing my collection. But I mean, if you liked them, I'm glad you were able to find out that you liked them. Let's see here. We're getting Noli and Jai. I'm not Jai. Is that Jay or Jai? I don't know how to say that correctly. But anyway, I'm super excited. I'm glad that we're getting a Noli. I love Noli. I don't know. I was never into My Scene the first time around. I feel like I missed out on it because it was at a time in my life where I wasn't really into dolls. I was way more into video games. So I skipped completely over the My Scene phase and Bratz, to be fair. But now that I'm a collector, I've gotten into both Bratz and My Scene. But I like My Scene way more than Bratz because I prefer dolls that are in Barbie scale. I love Bratz, but I like My Scene more. Also, I like their faces a little bit more, if I'm being completely honest. So, My Scene was half off on Mattel Creations. Ooh, I have the recent ones. I don't need to get any more of them, but good to know. I need to check out that because multiple people now have told me about that sale. So I need to go check it out and see if there's anything I want to get while it's marked down by so much. Zia is Raquel. Oh, you mean she plays the role fills that role because she's a antagonist, I think. I have not seen the Barbie Dream Besties cartoon at all, so I know nothing about the story. I don't know anything that's going on. But let's see here. The first 2 waves of Barbie Dream Besties are at Ross. Okay, so I want to get some base dolls for customs. Well, I don't know. Specific ones, not all of them. There's like specific customs I'd like to make, but I think like one of them I want to do is Zia. I need to get an extra. I have an extra Zia, but I also want to get an extra Brooklyn because I'm trying to find a doll that is articulated, that is not a Barbie made to move specifically, that will be a skin tone match for Moana. Because I want to have an articulated Moana, but I don't want to put it on a Barbie because it's too thin. I want to have a slight, like either petite or a more curvy, or something. Like the Barbie Dream Besties have a better body that's closer to the Moana dolls. So if I can get that in a good skin tone match, then at least it'll be an articulated Moana. I don't know. Anyway. Hi, Serena. Welcome in. All the Big Lots in my area closed. I actually don't have any more. Hi, is AES Ace? 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 I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Anyway, but do I have the basics dolls? I don't. Wait. Which basics dolls? No, the Barbie basics, I do not. I have not gotten those. I don't really collect too many of those, like, individual Barbies. I'm more into, like, if there's a specific one that, like, catches my attention, like the fairy Barbie or something like that, I really like. This one was another one. I just really like her design. She's super cute. But a lot of those basic ones, I might get them if they're on sale and use them as body donors. But for like giving other dolls made to move bodies, but I don't really collect those specific ones. Although a couple of them are tempting me. They are really cute. Chip! Hey, friend Chip is here. And if you were here earlier, then I'm sorry. I hope I wasn't like ignoring you. I just realized that you're here. Reopening Big Lots? Oh, all right. Ace. It is Ace. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Dollar General. Dollar General seemed like a dollar. I mean, well, okay, dollar is in the name. Like, I said, because it's a dollar store, they only have like the kind of like the lower quality stuff, or at least the stores near me. They never really have the kind of stuff that I collect necessarily. I usually go there for more like materials to customize or do stuff like that, arts and crafts stuff. They're too basic for you. A little bit. No. Let's see here. All right. So this is the winter Barbie Extra Fly doll. Now this one is a little, I thought she was wonky. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. She's not wonky. She has a squished head. I can fix that. So there is a trick. If your doll has a squished head, like let's say it was in a storage tub and there was other dolls on top of it and they come out and their heads like squished or whatever because it's been squished for like months and it doesn't pop back into its original shape. If you waterboard them, basically, if you put the vinyl head in hot water, it has to be like hot. Boiling is better. It doesn't have to be like scalding necessarily, but like you want it to be really, really hot. Put the doll head in it, leave it for a few minutes, because what happens is it softens up the vinyl and the vinyl will reform back into its original spot that it was molded into. So that's how you can fix the squished head thing. And I thought this doll was wonky, but I'm just now realizing, no, she's got a squished head because these stupid earmuffs are squishing her head. So I need to take these off of her and boil her head. So out of context, that is so crazy. No, I need to do that because her screening actually looks to be pretty decent. So that's annoying because these are, I'm going to take them off. These earmuffs are actually quite tight on the head. So, all right. So here she is without the earmuffs. She is super cute. I wanted her because of her outfit and her hair, and her face was fine, but I was kind of disappointed when I got her, and I'm like, oh, her face looks a little weird. But now I'm realizing it's not the screening. She actually has a good screening. It was that her head is squished, and literally just by taking off the earmuffs alone, her head looks already a little less squished, but it's still slightly lopsided, like going that way. So I need to do that little trick with the boiling water. Her outfit is super cute. She's got this awesome jumpsuit, which is the main reason I wanted the doll, because it's like holographic. Like, look at that. It's okay. You can't tell on the it just looks sparkly on camera, but in person, it's like rainbowy holographic reflecting. Is this sleeveless or is there sleeves? Oh, it's tacked to her. I hate that. Hold on. It's attached. See how it's attached right there to her jumpsuit? I hate when they do that because that means there's going to be a hole, or that could be a hole if you're not careful. Like, this is a kid's toy, and if a kid got that, if I got this as a kid and I went to take the jacket off and I wasn't careful and it ripped the outfit underneath, I would have been so mad. Although my mom has a sewing machine, so she'd probably fix it for me. But still, that's besides the point. Okay, so this is sleeveless, which makes sense because if it had sleeves, it'd be hard to put the jacket on over it. But I actually, you know what? I don't mind this faux fur jacket. Normally, I'm not a fan of faux fur jackets because a lot of times it feels gross. This feels like a stuffed animal. Also, her hair is rubber banded to her sleeve. There we go. But yeah, this actually feels kind of nice. I like it. And it has tinsel. Look, it's all sparkly. Okay, I actually kind of like this. I'm not a fan of like fur jackets on dolls, but I actually kind of like this one, weirdly enough. Plus, it looks really cute over this jumpsuit. Look at this charm belt. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. That is so cute. So it's got like a little backpack. There's a teddy bear belt buckle, and then there's a teddy bear hanging down right here. And then what's this? Is this a heart? It looks like a little heart hanging down right there. Cute. And then she's got like a matching necklace. Her earrings are cool. Her earrings are like little spiral. They kind of, you know what? I would probably steal these and give them to Ursula. I'd have to paint them, but like they're kind of like that spiral seashell kind of almost. Unless if they're supposed to be something else. Oh, are they ice cream cones? Do these look like ice cream cones to you? They kind of almost look like little ice cream cones. I could be wrong about that because they're swirly. The bottom is swirly. But anyway, I love this. I love the gloves. They're plastic. I wish they were fabric, but I like that they're supposed to be fingerless gloves, and the way that they did them is kind of clever. I like this. She has a couple bracelets. Here's her other hand with the other glove. And then her little boots, her moon boots, her wintertime puffy boots, which these are actually kind of cute. I do kind of like these. But I actually really like the outfit. I love that it's all pastel pink and blue. I am a fan of the colors. The outfit itself looks really pretty. And then her articulation is not my favorite. It is the Barbie extra articulation. So movement at the head, shoulder, elbow, and the wrist. Her legs, once again, they don't really go out. She can't do the splits, can't ride a Barbie horse. But she can sit down, although she can only sit down that much. So she doesn't sit all the way up, which I find quite annoying. Her knees do bend. Let's see here. Her knees are good. Her knees have the full range of the 90-degree, range. So she is fully posable, just not like the best range of, for all of the articulation points of articulation. But yeah, that's her. Where'd the sunglasses go? Oh my God, they're right here. Okay, I just want to try these on so you can see what she looks like wearing the sunglasses, and then I'll check the chat here. So there we go. So I like those. They've got the little icicles hanging down. That's super cute. Right, all the Illy dolls look amazing. Yes, oh my gosh, the new Illy dolls that are coming out. I'm so excited, especially the Hocus Pocus one. That is the one I'm looking forward to the most because I love the outfits. I love that she's a redhead. Yes, and I love the skirt in the second outfit especially. And her long cardigan, I cannot wait for that doll. But yeah, the other, I think they all look good. I wish that we would get another character besides Stitch. I know the Lilo and Stitch movie just came out, so they're like really doing a lot of Stitch related stuff, but we have like 3 or 4 Stitch dolls now. And it's like, can we get other Disney characters? There's so many other Disney characters. But whatever. Let's see here. Thanks for the face boiling tip. Yeah, I found out about who did I? Oh, you know what? The face boiling tip I found out because of ponies. Because some ponies, like for example, I've got this one here. I need to clean her up. She's gonna be a candidate for a custom I'm doing. But she can't really, well, she can kind of stand, but she has difficulty standing because her legs are kind of squished in a weird way. And they're not all level. See how they're like, some of them are lower than others? They're not all level. So she has difficulty standing. She can stand, but like she's like leaning. And I found out that if you put the whole pony in boiling water, the vinyl of the body will reshape back to the original shape. I said shape twice. Anyway, and that's how, so I found out that, and I was like, I wonder if that works for Barbies because their heads are also made of vinyl. And it does. Apparently, it also works for hands. So if your Barbie has like chewed up hands, you could do basically the same thing. It takes longer, so you have to do a few rounds of the boiling water, but the hand plastic will go back to the original shape. Mama Marvelous. Wait, is that still Mama? Is that still Papa Marvelous as Mama Marvelous, or is that Mama Marvelous? I don't know. Is that Mom or Dad watching? I don't know. But she should have mohair boots the same color as her coat. I agree. That would be good. I think that's what they were going for, except for the fact that they're plastic molded. No, these are puffy. They're not faux fur or anything. The mold is definitely a puffy boot, like the moon boots, but with extra straps. But I agree. I think that the mohair boots would look probably better for her for the overall look. Oh, icicles. They might be icicles. Possibly. Do I want the Clueless Barbies? Nah, I'm good. I've never watched Clueless all the way through. I've seen parts of it, like when it was airing on TV back when it came out, reruns, stuff like that. I'm familiar with it. I know a lot of the references, but I don't have any nostalgia built up around Clueless, and I don't really care for the Barbies. Like, they look fine, but I have that Cher Rainbow High doll back there. Where is she? Right there. Where my finger is. There's that one. She's kind of like my Clueless doll, basically, because she's got that yellow outfit. But no, I don't know. I don't really care about the Clueless dolls. Like, not to say it in a bad way. I'm indifferent to them, so I'm not going to get them just because, like, I'm not trying to buy every doll that comes out. So I'm trying to be picky, and that's just not one of the ones that I specifically need to have. But, Adriana, never caught the Marvelous show live. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're able to catch it this time. I know I never schedule them. They're always random. I always just pop in and do a live whenever I'm feeling like doing a live, which I plan on doing more lives now because I've got a lot of these dolls that I want to unbox, and it's easier because I can do, if I don't have a video to go up that day, I can do a live stream and not have to edit the video. So plus I get to hang out with you all. I love hanging out with you, and it's an excuse for me to unbox these dolls that have been like literally sitting here waiting for me to unbox them for a while. So I'm trying to, like, I'll do a dedicated review when new dolls come out and I get them and they're still new. But like after a certain amount of time goes by and the doll is no longer new, then those videos don't really do as well. And I'm like, I would rather do this. I would rather hang out with you all and unbox them live because people can still watch them. It still counts as a video on YouTube. But this way I get more enjoyment out of it because I get to chat with you all. So I got off the topic. I don't know what the comment was or what the question was. But let's see here. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat. Akita Illy. Oh, that would be cool. I doubt that they ever will because that movie tanked, or it didn't tank, but it's just not as financially successful. So like that'd be a really obscure character for them to do. They still need to do Donald Duck, or I just saw somebody said Donald Duck. Chip, Tinkerbell, Pocahontas, Donald Duck, Chip and Dale, 100%. Like these are all like main characters, or common enough characters. You would want them. You'd think that they'd make dolls of, but anyway, I'm just glad that they haven't fully given up on Illy. I know that somebody said they canceled Illy. I think what they meant is they canceled the Disney Store versions of Illy because Jakks Pacific is still putting them out. So I have a feeling that Disney is probably doing what Mattel has been doing with Barbie and what Hasbro has doing with basically all of their toy brands, and licensing out a manufacturer to make them, and they just like license it. So basically, like if Disney licensed Jakks Pacific to make the Illy dolls, then Disney doesn't have to make them themselves. Jakks Pacific can make the dolls. So yeah, I think that that's probably what they're doing. But where's my anyway, they so I think that that's just they didn't want to make any more themselves. Plus I'm okay with that because like I like the Jakks Pacific ones a little more. They use nylon hair. The articulation is, I don't want to say the articulation's better. The articulation is really good because the Disney Store ones had a double jointed knee, but the Jakks Pacific ones only had a single jointed knee. But I don't care for the inset eyes. I like that the Jakks Pacific have painted on eyes, and then the nylon hair is a big one for me. So I definitely prefer the Jakks Pacific ones. I also like that they come with a second outfit. So there's that. So I'm glad that they're not gone. I'm glad we are getting more of them. I'm really excited for it. So that is a line that I think has kind of replaced Ever After High for me, because when Ever After High was still going and I was actively collecting that, I collected all of them. Like I have almost every Ever After High doll now. There's just a handful that I'm missing. And with Illy, I have every Illy that has come out so far for the 12-inch dolls. I don't have all of the mini dolls, these ones, these little divas right here. I decided I'm not going to collect these as much. I'll get individual ones. Like this one I absolutely love. I thought she was so pretty and I love her outfit. So I got her. No. Did somebody send me this one? Or did I buy this one? I don't know. I don't care. I love this one. If somebody sent it to me, thank you. But no, I love her outfit. She's one of my favorites from the mini ones. This one I bought as part of the St. Patrick's Day challenge that I did, because of the green, but so I do like her. But then I started looking at them and I'm like, I don't love all of them, and they're $10 each, and I'm like, there's a lot of them. That's a lot of money, so I don't really want to get into that, like collecting too much of those. And I don't collect the big 18-inch ones because that's just not a scale of doll I like. I like the Barbie-sized dolls. I get them because I can mix and match their fashion with Barbie and with the other Disney princess dolls. So I'm obsessed, and I have all of them, and I'm planning on continuing to get them as they come out. So Illy is probably my favorite modern doll line at the moment. So, all right, I'm probably gonna start, like, now that we're at the end here, I've opened up all the dolls. I did my little comparison with a few of the other dolls here. I think I'm going to be coming to a close here, but I did want to get through the chat because I don't want to miss anybody's comment. Oh, just a reminder, where are we at? Can somebody give me a count? Oh, it's behind the camera. There we go. Oops, echo. All right. If somebody can give me a count, where are we with the likes in the chat? Don't forget to hit the like button because we are trying to beat our record. Right now our record is at 82 likes. So that was the last live stream that we did. That's what we got up to, was the 82 likes. 76. All right, so it looks like we're at 76 likes right now. 77. So go down and hit like on the live stream. Diane, hi, welcome in. Also, I saw a couple other people said hello. Hold on, let me go back. Jack, hi, welcome in. Would love the Haunted Mansion themed doll. Yeah, well, they did do a Haunted Mansion themed fashion pack for Illy. So if you get your favorite Illy doll and then put that fashion pack on it, you can have a Haunted Mansion themed Illy doll. And it's a cute outfit. I do like it. It's not like a maid's uniform or like, it's not like just a straight like the cast member outfit. Like it's an actual cute little Disney bounding outfit. So I do like it. But that is a fashion pack that you have to get separate, and then the doll, so there is that. It would be nice if they just had a doll already in that. Although, I don't know, I like the fashion pack idea because then you can get the one doll and then get like other fashion packs. It was, like I want more fashion packs because I like to redress my dolls into new outfits that I like better than what they came in. Are we at 80? Did we get to 80 likes? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I can't see behind the camera. Where's the thing? There it is. All right. Yes, we are at 80. If we get 3 more likes, then we will have beaten the record from the last live stream. So everybody go hit the like button if you haven't. 81. We're at 81. And I'm so sorry if I'm missing. The chat goes up pretty quick, and I'm trying to keep track of everything. So if I missed anybody's comment, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Ever After High was such a good line. I love Ever After High. That's why I have all of them. I love Ever After High. They have like some of the best range of movement. Like their articulation is just so good. And I know not a lot of people. There was a lot of people who didn't like the shape of their head or their faces because they're round. They call them the moon face. But I like it. It has the Mattel design. Like I really like Mattel's style for their face ups. Like the way that they are designed. Most doll lines, if there's a new doll line that comes out, or if I'm not sure, I can look at a doll and tell if it's Mattel because they have just a signature way that they do specifically the eyes. That kind of gives it away, and it's like, yeah, that's a Mattel product. And most Mattel dolls, I think, are really pretty. I really like the way, not all of them, most of them. But yeah, no, I really like the way that they did the faces for Ever After High. I really, really like, and the overall looks and everything. I really like Ever After High. So 85? We're at 85. We did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't have the little confetti. Yay. I don't have sound effects. I need a little soundboard so I can do that. But thank you everybody for hitting the like button. So I will, when I go to sign off, I will refresh the live stream and see what number we are at for the likes, and I will put that number down on the sticky note as the new record. So that'll be the record to hit for next time. And I don't know which dolls I'm going to do. I think I might do a poll and have my members vote on the next one. I haven't done any members only live streams just yet, but that's only because there's not a lot of members yet. there are enough, like there are a handful of members. Like I could do members only live stream, but I think the members exclusive live stream I will reserve for specific types of live streams, or for like later on when there's more members that join. But for right now, I'm going to do like these kind of unboxings where I just unbox a few dolls in the live stream. I'm going to keep those public so everybody can join. But I think I'm going to have my members vote on which dolls I unbox next. So I'm going to have to start posting polls with some of those dolls listed for the members to vote on. Let's see here. Okay, I need to move these because I'm missing half the chat because these dolls are sitting here and blocking my view of the chat. So, congrats. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want Winter Moon Pocahontas. She's so pretty. I really want that doll. She's not super expensive either. I just haven't gotten her yet. Started collecting Ever After High. Just got a few, but they're missing pieces, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. It happens, especially if you get them secondhand. It a lot of times, like, they're missing, especially their small piece. A lot of the original Ever After High dolls came with like not only earrings and a necklace, but also like a ring on their hand, and their rings are so tiny, so they're so easy to lose, and you almost never find them with their ring still. The ring is almost always missing if you find them secondhand, because kids play with them and they lose it. The Daring Charm. You wish the Daring Charming doll was a bad dream. I mean, hey, at least we got one. I mean, I guess silver lining, we got one, but yeah, it was just at a bad time. Mattel was in a bad place with dolls, and everything was molded on, painted on, polypropylene garbage, and it's unfortunate. But anyway, all right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you all for hanging out. 500 dolls. Wow. I hope you have a decent way to display them. I have that and then back there, and then everything else is just stacked up behind me. I mean, I've got that right there, but I need a better way to display my dolls, because my my collection needs to be displayed. Most of my dolls are in storage. I've only got so much behind me. But anyway, hold on, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, yay, it's no longer reflecting in my eye, whatever that was across the way over there. But anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. I want to do, like I said, I want to do more. I want to do more of these unboxings live, because then I don't have to edit them and I can hang out with you all. So yeah, I want to do more of these, like more of just these older dolls. I'll still do, when a new doll comes out, like I mentioned earlier, I will still do a dedicated video for unboxings and reviews. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Unboxings and reviews. Sorry, I don't know what that was. No, I will still do dedicated videos, like when the new dolls come out, like brand new dolls, when they're released, and when I buy them, I'll do reviews for those. But for these dolls I've had sitting around for like over a year, you know, they're no longer like quote unquote relevant. So I might as well do them in a live stream, because I still want to unbox them on camera for you all and give you my thoughts, but it's much more fun this way. So I want to do more of these, especially this summer when I can't go out to do as many like flea markets and stuff, because it'll be too hot. But I hope everybody had a fun time. I hope you all have a great evening. Don't forget that Enzo is doing his live stream next at in less than an hour. In about 45 minutes, Enzo is doing his live stream on the junk drawer. So everybody go over there to the junk drawer and hang out there. I'll probably be there in the chat as well. But yeah, so go check out Enzo's channel and make sure to hit the like on his live stream. Let's get his likes up as well. But anyway, oh my gosh, where are we at with the likes? Hold on, I gotta refresh again. Oh my gosh, this is literally right behind. Okay, Echo, stop it. All right, we are at 88. Okay, I'm cutting it off there. 88 is what I see. Let me update. I'm going to do it in blue this time, blue ink. So I'm going to cross that off. Oh my God, this is so light. 88. Ah. Oh my God, I'm running out of ink. It's not working. Okay, hold on. Green? This is going to be so light, it's not going to show up. 88. There we go. 88. Oh my gosh. Did we get to 90? Oh my gosh. We are at 90. Okay, dang it. I wrote it and then I now have to rewrite it. Okay, hold on. Cross that off. I should just start a new sticky note, but I'm not going to. Okay, so 90. 90. Okay, we are at 90. 90 likes. Okay, so I'm not going to keep... Stop hitting the like button. No. All right. So we are at 90 likes, and that is the new goal to beat for next time. So, all right. I'm not even going to look anymore. So don't tell me if there's any... No, stop it. It's not 91. I gotta go. Okay, thank you all so much for hanging out. This was so much fun. I love hanging out with you and chatting with you. I'm so sorry. I know that there were definitely comments of yours that I missed in the live or in the chat. So I'm really sorry if I missed anybody's comment, but I hope you still had fun nonetheless. Did Mama Marvelous say something? I thought I just saw her name pop up. Where did it go? Okay, wait. Papa Marvelous signing up. Oh, it's my dad still. He's using my mom's account. I forgot. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. I hope I'm doing more live streams. Once I figure out a good time that works for me, I'm still looking for a job as well, so that things might change, but hopefully I can get a more regular live stream time slot scheduled in. And if I do, I will announce it. I will start scheduling the live streams, and we'll have fun. So anyway, all right, I gotta go. Bye.